Welcome to tonight's bedtime tale, brought to you exclusively by TaleBot. Dive into a world where imagination has no limits. And hey, if you're inspired to craft your own story after this, visit talebotai.com/create, that's spelled TALEBOTAI.com/create. Even better? Use the coupon code TALE99 to craft your own bedtime story for just 99 cents instead of $2.99. Ready to start our journey? Let's begin.
Nathaniel and the Flower of Immortality, a Mesopotamian adventure. A special bedtime story for Nathaniel. Once upon a time, in a bustling city filled with towering skyscrapers and bustling streets, lived a young boy named Nathaniel. Nathaniel was a curious and kind-hearted boy who loved exploring his neighborhood and listening to fantastical stories. Every night, before he went to sleep, his parents would read him a bedtime story, filling his dreams with adventures and magic. One evening, as Nathaniel snuggled into his bed, his parents came in with a special book they had borrowed from the library. It was called City of the Plague God, an epic tale of ancient Mesopotamian mythology. Intrigued by the title, Nathaniel's eyes sparkled with excitement. As his parents began to read the story, Nathaniel's imagination whisked him away to the ancient city of Mesopotamia. He found himself in the shoes of a brave and resourceful boy named Sik. Sik was just a few years older than Nathaniel, and like him, he longed for a simple life. But Sik's life took an unexpected turn when he discovered he was immortal, chosen by the gods for a great mission. Nathaniel listened in awe as Sik embarked on a perilous adventure filled with mythical creatures, treacherous gods, and his own darkest fears. Sik soon found himself joined by Belay, a fierce and loyal girl who was the adopted daughter of the goddess of love and war. Together, they formed an unbreakable bond and set out to retrieve the Flower of Immortality. This precious flower held the power to save their beloved city from a terrible plague. As Nathaniel listened, he could feel himself getting closer to the heart-pounding climax of the story. Sik and Belay faced sly demons and cunning gods, overcoming daunting obstacles along the way. They showed great courage, determination, and teamwork, teaching Nathaniel important lessons about friendship, bravery, and never giving up. Finally, the moment arrived when Sik and Belay stood face to face with their greatest challenge yet. They had to confront their own darkest nightmares, their fears and doubts, in order to obtain the Flower of Immortality and save their city. Nathaniel's heart raced as they persevered, using their wits and the strength they found within themselves. And then, in a burst of triumph, Sik and Belay emerged victorious, clutching the precious Flower of Immortality in their hands. The city was saved, and joyous celebrations filled the streets. Nathaniel let out a sigh of relief, feeling the weight of the story lift from his young shoulders. As his parents closed the book and kissed him goodnight, Nathaniel's mind was filled with images of ancient Mesopotamia and the incredible journey of Sik and Belay. He knew that even though the story had ended, its lessons and adventures would stay with him forever. Full of inspiration and wonder, Nathaniel drifted off to sleep, dreaming of his own brave adventures and the magic that awaited him in the world. And as he slept, he knew that wherever his imagination took him, he would always remember the incredible journey of Sik and Belay, and the power of friendship, bravery, and believing in oneself. The end.
Thank you for joining us on this enchanting journey. If you enjoyed tonight's story, remember, the magic doesn't have to end here. Craft your own adventure with TaleBot by visiting talebotai.com/create. And as a special treat, use the coupon code TALE99 at checkout to get your bedtime story for just 99 cents, instead of the usual $2.99. Sweet dreams, and until our next tale.